So today we are up close and personal because this is going to be my first official makeup tutorial. Oh my god. I'm starting a mini series on my channel called Affordable Beats. And basically I'm just going to do my makeup using drugstore or affordable products. And I'm going to use one brand per video for the most part. I'm excited about this. I'm thinking that with every Affordable Beats video, I'm going to do a giveaway. So there is going to be a giveaway at the end of this video, but you have to stay tuned. Let's go ahead and hop into it. So I already moisturized my face using the Pond's Deep Moisturizing Cream that I always use, that you guys see all the time. So now I'm going to prime my face using the Makeup Revolution Star Primer Water Gel Primer. So I'm going to use this as my base. So that's what it looks like. It has a smell to it. It's not a bad smell. It's like a fresh, clean kind of smell to it. Hopefully it won't irritate my skin. Also, before you come for me, I do my base before I do anything else. Like, my skin has to be giving me something before I can do the eye, the eyebrow. I'm definitely a eyebrows after foundation hoe, and you will love me and accept me for who I am. Thank you. So for foundation, I'm going to be using their Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. And I'm going to be using it in the shade F13. F13 is my shade. So, I've used it last night and I was a fan of it. Like, it lasted pretty well. I wore it out to dinner with my coworkers and I did not have a lot of creasing. That was like 6 hours of wear. And it wasn't creasing, like I wasn't getting oily. Well, I did get a little bit oily, but not that bad. So it is a matte foundation, has a matte finish. And the cool thing about it is that it has this like doe-fur brush. I've never really seen that for a foundation. And it kind of makes application easier. The only thing that's not fun is the sound. Just, ew. It sounds like something I'm not going to talk about. But anyway. Then I'm going to be blending the foundation out using my Morphe 439 brush. Also, I meant to wash these brushes before this tutorial, but I did not have time. So you will have to see me as I am. Take me as I am, accept me flaws and all. But anyways, I love this foundation brush because it blends it out very nicely. Then we're also going to make sure that we blend it on out to the neck, so we don't get caught slipping, having a different complexion upstairs than downstairs. You feel me? You feel me? As you see, it has a pretty nice finish. Like, this is not bad for a 12, it was like between $9 and $12 foundation. This foundation was very cheap, so that's not bad. Like, that's not bad at all. So next, I'm going to be concealing and highlighting, and I'm going to use their Conceal and Define concealer as well, and I'm going to be using it in the shade C12 again with the sound. And the concealer also has a doe-fur brush as well. A lot of people have said that this concealer reminds them of the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, which is supposed to be like the holy grail for a lot of people. But people said that this is supposed to be a dupe for that. I personally have never used the Tarte Shape Tape foundation or concealer, so I cannot tell you whether those claims are true or not. But what I can tell you is that this concealer is bomb. This is a concealer I use most of the time if I'm not using LA Girl. If you didn't know, I follow the rule that Jackiana has set in place for us, which is she lets her concealer dry for a little bit and then she blends it out, because it's supposed to give more coverage when you do that, and it also makes it easier to blend out as opposed to when it's all wet and slippery. So I follow her guidelines as well. So that's what we're gonna do today. So the next thing I'm gonna be using, as I open it up, the next thing I'm gonna be using is their brow pomade, which is in the color, what is it, dark brown? Yes, dark brown. That's what I'm gonna be using. They actually are so kind enough to provide a brush with the pomade, but yeah, I don't ever use the brushes that, you know, makeup companies give you. I use my own, so yep. So as y'all know, my brows is something that I'm still on my journey. I'm still on my journey. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my brows properly. So if you have constructive criticism, comment down below. I'm very upset because I did have their setting powder, or at least I thought I had it. I can't find it. So unfortunately, I don't have the setting powder that I use for Makeup Revolution. It is the banana powder that I use to set my under eye. I'm just so upset because I wanted to use it in this video, but I didn't buy it when I was at the store because I thought I already had it. So we're gonna have to skip that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and contour my face, and I'm gonna be using a foundation stick to contour. This is the first time I think I've ever done a cream contour. So I'm going to be using the shade F17. Now, the base is done. Let's move on to the eyes. I'm going to be using, did you guys know that they actually have a eyeshadow primer? This is what it looks like. But yes, I'm going to use their eyeshadow primer because why the hell not? But it's called the Makeup Revolution Prime and Lock Longwear Eyeshadow Primer. And they really love a doe for a brush brush. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. The palette that I'm going to be using from them is the Makeup Revolution Reloaded Division palette, and this is what it looks like. Open it up for y'all. That's what it looks like inside. So this is actually more of a fall palette, but you know what? I don't follow the rules. Like, I wanted to do this palette because yeah. But this is the palette, and it's a dupe of the Urban Decay. I believe it was them who made the Subculture palette. So it's a dupe for that, because that palette, was that the palette that had all that fallout? Check the ghetto. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this shade right here, and I'm gonna put that in my crease. This one in the middle. This look was inspired by OMG Lashes. I believe that's what her name is. So. I'm gonna take this mustard orangey color, and I'm going to add that to the crease as well, or a little bit beneath that terracotta shade that I put in my crease. Now I'm going to be taking a denter. This brush was also from the BH Cosmetics brush set that I got a long time ago. I don't even know if they still sell it. But I'm going to be using a denser blending brush now to put this shade right here, this green, this rich green foresty shade into the corners of my eye, as you'll see. Do y'all see that? That is so pigmented. Oh my gosh, oh. Wow. That's nice. Oh wow, ooh, baby. Baby. Come on, Makeup Revolution. Let me find out. Bro, that's how you know I'm concentrated when I do this. That's how you know I am in my bag. Non-black people be like, I'm in my zone here. That's what I meant. I am actually just going to use the concealer I used earlier. I'm just going to put some on the back of my hand here, like that. And I'm just going to take a flat brush and carve out my eyelids that way. I'm going to take this shade right here. Oops, can you see that? This one. I'm going to put that on top of what I just cut. I'm going to put more of that green eyeshadow in the corner again to blend this out a little bit better. Take this terracotta shade again, and blend this out a little bit better. Just a little bit, not a lot. So you don't want to disrupt the cut crease too bad. But now I'm going to take the setting spray from Makeup Revolution. It's the Hyaluronic Fix setting spray. I'm going to take that. Drench my face with that. I'm going to take the strobe highlighter from Makeup Revolution in the color Gold Attic. I'm going to take that next. And I'm going to take this brush from my BH Cosmetics set, and I'm going to use that to apply the highlight. Oh wow. Okay. Come on, Makeup Rev. People are always like, where you know where to apply your highlight. And you want to apply it to where when you turn your face, where the light hits your face. So the light hits me right here, and on my cheekbone. So that's where you want to apply the highlighter. Then when I feel like I have too much highlighter on, or if I feel like it's not blended, I will take my beauty blender and kind of pat over it like that. So kind of, you know, because I don't like seeing my highlighter from the front. I like when I turn my face, you see it, you know. That's what I like. That's that shit I like. That's that shit I do like, actually. Now this lip liner is not from Makeup Revolution, but I couldn't find a lip liner from them. But this one is from Maybelline, and it is the color 120 Rich Chocolate. So I'm going to use that to line my lips. I'm actually going to kind of fill my lips in with it just a little bit. Then I'm gonna take this matte lip color from Makeup Revolution, and it is in the shade Brunch, which is where I'm going. I'm going to brunch and I'm already late, so I am going to apply this to my lips. Then I'm gonna take some of that highlighter from earlier and I'm gonna put that in my inner corners. Alright guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, but now let's run into our giveaway rules. There will be one winner of the giveaway. Uno. And what you're going to be getting is your own Makeup Revolution Reloaded Division palette for yourself. You're going to get this. Then you're also going to get your own strobe highlighter in the color Gold Addict, the one I used today. Yes. You're also going to get the lip color that I used today, which was the Makeup Revolution matte shade in the shade Brunch. You're going to get your own. So yeah, it's a really small giveaway. I wish I could give out more, but you know, I'm not balling and shot calling, so this is all that I can afford. But anyway, that's what you're going to be getting. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. I hope that you like this look. Like I said before, if you have any constructive criticism from how I apply my makeup or to how I even film the makeup tutorial, please let me know. I hope I was in focus this whole time. But anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Affordable Beats. Bye!
Without you, baby, I feel worthless. I'm living